Have you ever wondered what one man can achieve with sheer determination and a hammer? Let's dive into the remarkable story of Dashrath Manjhi. Born into the most humble circumstances in Gailor village, India, Manjhi belonged to the lowest rung of India's caste system. He spent his days laboring in the coal mines, unaware of the extraordinary path his life was about to take. His world was irrevocably shaken when his beloved wife tragically passed away. Her life could have been saved if only medical help was not an unimaginable 34 miles away. This heartbreaking loss ignited a spark in Manjhi, a spark of change, of hope. He looked at the imposing ridge of hills barring his village's access to the outside world, and he made a decision that would forever alter the fate of his village. And so, with a heart full of grief and a hammer in hand, Manjhi decided to change the fate of his village. One man against a mountain, it seemed like an impossible task, but not for Manjhi. With nothing more than a hammer and a chisel, he began his journey, a journey that would become a testament to human will and resilience. His resolve was as unyielding as the mountain he sought to conquer. Each day he chipped away at the seemingly insurmountable task, his determination unswayed by the rising sun or the descending moon. His village watched, some with skepticism, others with veiled admiration. They watched as he faced ridicule, challenges, and the harsh elements, yet never wavered in his purpose. The mountain was his adversary, but it also became his companion, his teacher. It taught him patience, persistence, and above all, the power of a singular vision. Every strike of his hammer was a step towards his dream, a dream that was bigger than himself. 22 years, a time when most men would have given up, but not Manjhi. His spirit was indomitable. Dashrath Manjhi, a humble man from Gailor village, India, had embarked on a monumental journey, one that would test the limits of his endurance and the strength of his resolve. He had a simple yet profound mission, a mission fueled by the tragic loss of his beloved wife. She had died because the nearest doctor was an insurmountable 34 miles away, a distance made treacherous by a towering ridge of hills. Manjhi found himself at the foot of these very hills, armed only with a hammer and a chisel. But he was also armed with something far more powerful, an unwavering determination and a heart filled with the burning desire to ensure that no one else in his village would ever suffer the same fate as his wife. Day by day, year after year, Manjhi toiled under the scorching sun and the biting cold. His hands bled, his body ached, but his spirit never wavered. He was a man possessed, driven by an unyielding will and a vision that was as clear as the day. 22 long years passed. The world around him changed, but Manjhi's resolve remained steadfast. His journey, filled with countless obstacles, was a testament to the power of the human spirit. He was a beacon of hope, a living embodiment of the saying, "Where there's a will, there's a way." And then, one day, Manjhi's hammer struck the final piece of rock. His monumental task was complete. He had carved a 110 meters long path through the ridge of hills, a path that reduced the distance from his village to the nearest town from a daunting 34 miles to a manageable 9.3 miles. Through his perseverance, Manjhi had not just changed the physical landscape, he had changed the lives of his fellow villagers forever. He had turned an insurmountable obstacle into a path of hope. Manjhi, with his hammer and chisel, not only carved a road but also a path of hope for his people. Manjhi's story is not just about a road, it's about the strength of human will. Dashrath Manjhi, an ordinary man from Gailor village, etched his name into the annals of time through his extraordinary will and determination. His journey of 22 years, armed only with a hammer and chisel, culminated in a path that stands today as a testament to the power of human spirit. This path did more than just reduce travel time from his village. It bridged a gap that existed for generations. It brought his village closer to the world and the world closer to his village. His legacy is not merely a path through a ridge of hills, but a symbol of resilience and determination. It reminds us that the strength of human will can move mountains, quite literally in Manjhi's case. Manjhi proved that no task is impossible if one has the will to achieve it. His story serves as an inspiration to us all, urging us to never give up, no matter how insurmountable the task may seem. As we delve further into the inspiring stories of human will and resilience, we invite you to join us on this journey. Your support helps us bring more of these untold stories to light, stories that can motivate, inspire, and perhaps even change lives. We thrive on your participation and feedback. So if you've enjoyed this video and found it beneficial, help us help you. We're always striving to bring you cutting-edge, beneficial, free, motivational, and personal growth information that you won't find anywhere else. To ensure you don't miss out, subscribe to our channel and leave a comment below saying, "I subscribed." We promise to do our best to reply to your comment. Together, we can continue to celebrate the triumph of the human spirit one story at a time. Remember, no task is impossible if one has the will to achieve it, just like Manjhi. Now, let's continue our journey.